What's up, everyone? Let's pull some cards, right? For the full moon. What is it? December 4th, 2025. Hi, my name's Nick. I'm reading tarot. We got some glow-in-the-dark tarot cards. We got some thoughts about the Gemini moon. I don't know. It's been a real chatty one. It's been, Gemini is an interesting energy, right? Ruled by Mercury. This moon's full of Mercury. It's got a lot of mental chatter. It's also got, though, this kind of Gemini duality, these two signs, these two things. I've got two puppies that are in the room right now. My roommate has Shih Tzu Pomeranian puppies, and we'll see if I can wrangle them, but just like true Gemini twins, they're running around. Oh my God, they are Gemini. Yeah, they were born they were born in June. Interesting. So anyway, there's some Gemini puppies in the room, and Gemini moons are great for overthinking. They're also good for ideas or for, talking something out, and maybe that's happening. I've been feeling this moon coming on as sort of like a challenge of overthinking, but also ideas. Hey, puppies. Come here. Hey. Oh, anyway. Hey, what's up? You want to come here? You want to come in the shot? Come here. Come here. Come here. Anyway, they don't want to come here. They just want to wreak havoc. Chaos. Come here. Let me pick you up. Yeah, see? Look, it's a dog. Anyway, there's two of them. They're probably really scared right now because they're like, what the hell? What did we do? We were just hanging out. Anyway, that's Zorro. And then there's Nami, two beautiful little puppies. I'm just rambling. Yeah. It must be a Gemini full moon. Let's, Zorro, you want to come here? No, he's just chilling. Anyway, they're going to watch while I pull cards. We'll see what we get. What do we think? 2 cards, 3 cards, 6 cards? Let's pull 3. All right, what do we need to know about this Gemini moon? Boom. First card is the lovely. Let's see if this thing works. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you can see that. Second card is the lovely. So we've got 8 of Swords. We've got Knight of Cups. Ooh, and then we've got the Star. This is a nice little pull. I like these 3. All right, so what's the story here? And what's going on under this moon? So ideally, y'all can see this. I'm still figuring out my little things. It's the glow-in-the-dark tarot. Nothing's glowing in the dark. I mean, I could turn off the lights if I wanted to. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the 3 cards I've just picked. So, 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Star is a nice little situation. Or so, like, let's just say us collectively, the situation, and then the outcome potentially. So 8 of Swords is all about the way the mind spins, the different ways our thoughts can really get going and can tie us up tightly into knots, right? But it's also about how the mind can be the thing that breaks our shackles, that frees us. So you see this young lady. I'm going to put this one real close to see if you can see it. There's a woman bound, right? And then all around her you have these swords. And the idea being that she's bound by her thoughts. She's trapped by her swords, which are the mental air, the way we think about the things we think about, right? But the beautiful thing about this is that she actually chose this herself. Her mind bound her here. And the solution to this binding lies within her mind as well. Thus, any of the swords around her could cut those bindings, could take off the blindfold if she just shimmied on up to them and used them properly. So in this Mercury ruled Gemini full moon, a lot of stuff about the proper and improper uses of the mind, how we let the mind spin, how we deep down bind ourselves in thinking patterns. And meditation, the tools of journaling, the tools of tarot and reflection, and the uses of astrology can help us to understand what those bindings actually are. And so with Mercury going direct, with this kind of previous retrograde energy and things happening in this moment that kind of release some of those bindings, or at least make us aware of how we created those bindings, of maybe those bindings kept us safe, and maybe that was necessary. There's a lot of ways in which the mind holds itself together, maybe too closely together, so much so that it can be suffocated. Well, this moon can be a reflection on that, an opportunity. And who likes to reflect more than the Knight of Cups? This poetic, dreamy knight, right? A knight is the youthful masculine, so the push forward into something. And what's he pushing forward into? What's he galloping into? The emotional space. Knight of Cups is utilizing this trine that we have in the sky, in the water signs. And with the Knight of Cups, it's the young poet. It's the opportunity to think and reflect on emotionally, maybe what are the reasons the mind spins, or what lies beneath that mental. It's an emotional thing often. It could be a poetic thing, it could be a creative thing, it could be a relational thing, but that's very often what we talk about when we talk about water and cups. So the Knight of Cups is this opportunity for us to toast those emotions that are beneath the spinning mind, and the opportunity where it really like moves towards the beauty of this moment, where it's moving towards is the star. The star is a card that's all about confidence and comfort underneath the stars, understanding and really accepting that you can be your own navigator, that you can have your own navigation. The star is naked under the star. You see her pouring the water, right? So the star can be a card where it's like when you finally get to that place where you can just see things as they are, let down your guard, let down your armor. So maybe the opportunity here to work with the bindings, with the mind, right? The opportunity to work with the cups, with the emotions, and then to get to the place where you've got yourself in an understanding of what is subconscious, what is conscious, what parts of this process allow you to kind of diffuse a little bit under this moon. And full moons can be great for that, for the welling up of emotions to help you learn about really what's going on within and inside. So the star is this place where you can be comfortable in your mentally spun out self. To say, yeah, I might be going through it, these nights, but I trust myself, I believe in myself, and I believe in the path. Or this is part of my creative Knight of Cups process, that I need to get all tense and worried and concerned. That this is actually a way that I kind of contract, and then, eventually from that, or, this kind of pulling in, and then eventually I expand out, this natural process. And perhaps in the future that'll be coming for some of us as we learn to kind of let go of something that we've learned from this new moon to full moon cycle, and then now we get to kind of see in this culmination that we can just relax and be. So the star is about navigation, it's about trusting, it's about feeling natural underneath the skies in nature. And it's about being in touch with both your internal and external emotional responses. Full moons, especially Gemini full moons, can be really good for that. So yeah, that's enough about that. Just felt like I'm getting in the process of throwing these out on the internet all the time, and a Gemini full moon is great for gabbing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful night. Oh yeah, my name's Nick. I do tarot readings at greenmanreadings.com. Green Man Readings on Instagram, nickthegreenman@gmail.com. Love you.